Hey guys, hi. Ooh, can this net hold, or can I put it in my wig? Got some new hair, darling. It's looking a little crazy right now, but I'm going to give it a cute comb. Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, I'm Caroline Cash and I'm a beauty and self-care content creator here in Kampala. You might want to go through a couple of my old videos just to get a sense of who I am, who I is, and it's going to be great. Yeah. So I say fasting. I'm fasting for 3 days. So I say yesterday, today, and then tomorrow. I say fasting because I wanted to get into the 75 challenge. I'll break that down for you guys, so don't worry. And I intend to do a slight recording of it here, whatever. The thing is, I don't like to do a lot of when I'm trying to do a challenge, or if I'm going through something that I'm currently working on. I realize I don't like to share that content here because I find they are personal journeys, and I don't think I should be sharing that journey online for consumption, because it's a personal thing that I'm currently going through, and it's not going to be a straight road. Today it might be great, tomorrow it's not. If I go back to the old ways, then I go back, because I don't know if you guys noticed, but I'm a human being. Okay, yeah. And such and such. So me, I take things easy because it takes a lot of work, it's a lot of pressure, and on top of me putting pressure on myself, and then I've come to bring it here online so people can put pressure on me, reminding me about nonsense. I don't like that. Yeah, so some personal things that are currently going on, I would love not to document them per se, but then just deal with them personally. Yeah, so but I will talk about um something briefly here and there, not too crazy. The 75-day challenge, about how can I articulate it? It's something that the girlies were talking about online. So there's 75 hard and there's 75 soft. I'm doing 75 hard because naturally me, I like the hard challenges, because what are the soft ones going to do for me? I'm kidding, they do help, but I just prefer to do the hard. It's a number of things that comes to just trying to better yourself. I see the 75 challenge as a way in which you can cultivate your discipline as well as cultivate consistency. So if you're someone who has with consistency, you might want to take it on and see how amazing it can work for you. And on the other hand as well, because it's something that you incorporate, things you do every day and such and such. I'm going to read it for you when I sit down because my phone is charging. I kind of read about it, and as always, me, when I read about things, I never decide to do them completely like as they are. I like to give them a bit of a twist for my own sanity, because sometimes when you see these challenges, because now it says that if you backslide on one, you have to repeat. So if you are done like 5 days, you go back to day one. That's just insane to me. But before you enter a challenge like that, maybe do your customer research and then adjust it to what's favorable for you. Because if it's not favorable for you, you find yourself not succeeding with the challenge. Hold on, sorry, I want to tie the zip of this thing. You find yourself not succeeding with the challenge, you're struggling each second, you're backsliding times 10, you're going back to day one like 10 times. Do you know what I mean? So read it, understand it, make it favorable for you in a sense. Of course, still challenging as it is, because maintaining these good tiny routines every single day are not for the faint of heart, by the way. They're not. You could just read something and be like, oh my God, I could do that. Consistently. Consistently. Every day. So it's tough in its ways. Yeah, so I decided to take on the 75 hard challenge because, oh yeah, I remembered my zip. Oh, had gone to the loo and I tried to thingy the zip and it ripped. That means I shouldn't pack it. I should leave it here close by so that someone can help me take it to the tailor and have that fixed. If I pack it, there will come a day where I want to go somewhere and I'm like, oh, I'm going to wear this cut top and this, only to realize the thing has damage and I'd forgotten to fix it. I put you guys down here for 5 seconds. Oof, I'm such a mess. I'm sorry guys for the clutter. This doesn't define who I am as a human being. I promise I'm always organized. I'm going to put those clothes because everywhere is full and I'm asking myself, why is everywhere full? Because I haven't really like shopped for a second. Somehow I don't know where to hang things. Things are filling up for no reason. I don't understand. Then I wanted to wear, because it looks like it might rain and I'm going to be stepping out to go meet a friend. So I wanted something comfy that I can wear. Oh yeah, I was looking for my head wrap yesterday. Jesus. Yeah, where were we guys? Where were we? I do apologize if I'm like not organized in the way in which I'm speaking to you guys. I have a terrible sore throat. I came home yesterday from town from getting my nails done. It was so cute. They are stunning. Scorpio season. And I got a nasty sore throat because apparently my sister has a sore throat and she didn't tell anyone. Then she comes in and she's breathing like a lion. For us who are passing in wherever she's walking, we are now inhaling the germs. And then literally it took me, I think, 30 minutes. Then I got the sore throat. So I feel so uncomfortable. This is the bra I was supposed to wear. Shit. Anyway, my laundry basket is full. This is problematic. Why did I decide to take on the challenge? I decided to take on the challenge because I was thinking about the future like I always do with my anxious self. I was thinking about the future already. I was thinking about the next year. And I thought to myself, like, I did make a promise to myself this beginning of this year. And, just reflecting, thinking over and stuff. And I realized I haven't even done, okay, I have a bit. I can't make myself feel bad completely because there are some things that I have really instilled and they have stuck. And I'm so proud of myself. But as an overachiever in life, I don't feel it's enough. So I was like, I don't think, we really got to where you did something, fine, you didn't do everything. But then wherever you got at, wherever you reach, you were like, I don't feel that. And I feel I'll be damned if it's December 30th, 31st, and we are all celebrating Happy New Year, Happy New Year. And I look back and it's nothing. Just that loss of like, I can't believe I'm going to start an entire year fresh doing these things. And yet I had the opportunity to do that. Anyway, that is what drove me there. Also, there's a creative that I follow from the States and she's doing it. But no lie, when I watch her content and stuff, I find it too much. It's like this week, 75-day challenge. Next week, okay, now I'm trying this challenge. Like I find a chikola, it's so clamped. And then I remember how I was like, when I went to her page on Instagram, because I usually watch her on YouTube, I was like, wait, but she's doing the 75-day challenge and I know she's barely. Like, I think she had reached on like day 15. Then she's talking about some other random challenge. And I'm like, huh? Like, what about only for her to do a reel on that and then be like, oh, if you want this, go to the link in my bio. Let me tell you that people in the States are suffering because there is no influencer who does something that is not something payment attached to it. And I find it so sad, but I find it so sad. But if I lived there, I would be among those ones also. Like, oh my God, guys, link. It's just that we don't have that sort of thing going on for us here in Uganda just yet. If at all it starts happening, man, I probably would have left influencing and doing something else at that point because it will happen many, many years in the future if it does. Yeah, so she was doing that, and then I'm like, yeah, But then that also takes me back to a convo we've had before where I said you have to watch social media with a grain of salt. You can't just soak in everything. Now, when I see something like that, if I wasn't aware, then I would also be like, what challenge is that? Let me write it down. I think between, then I will also do that one. Do you get me? And yet it's like, no, but it's not practical. I haven't even started the 75 challenge. Hell, I am still marinating on it, if anything, because I wanted to start it on November 1st, meaning it will end on January 15th. Do you see that entire time? And I'm choosing to do it, which is during the worst time, because festivities, people want to party, people want to go out, people want to, and that's when I'm doing the 75 hard, girl. If ambition was a person, right? But yeah, me, I'm excited to do it because I feel even the more challenging, the better. If you do it, you'll feel the reward more. Yeah. So just watch social media with, have your brains in place. So that when someone deviates from something and they are doing, you know what I mean? Then you have the brain cells to be like, stop. Yeah, that's not. Anyway, so I wanted to do the 75 hard because of that reason. Because I don't feel like I have fulfilled the promises I made to myself when the year began. And and you tell me like, but no, Carol, you can always do next year. I know I can. But what you don't know is that this is something I have been trying to do for the past, can I say 5 years? 5 years. I have been trying to transform myself for 5 years. See? Now when I say it like that, you're like, oh, so I can't afford to lose out on this year to go into 2026 and start that all over again. I can't do it. Anyway, yeah, so I felt some type of way about it. And I'm like, and the thing is, it's not completely like, because there are instances where I have really thrived, you guys. And I bet you guys watching me on social, you know nothing about that, obviously, because you don't know me personally in that way. But you just watching me, you're like, oh, she must be killing it. Oh my God. I do feel that as well sometimes. I am not entirely terrible to myself. I do appreciate some moments. I do say, oh my God, we did do that. Oh, did. But I want more, unfortunately. I feel whatever I've done so far is not enough. And for that reason, and that reason only, is why I would like to take on that challenge, okay? I'm going to meet up with a friend. Where we had a couple of issues going on, him and I can't even say they got worked out. I can't say they got worked out, but I'm in a place where I don't want to do the wahala anymore. You get me? I'm in a place where I don't want to do the wahala anymore. The whole let's talk about what happened. You know what I mean? Now, bichi. Now let's. Oh, but I'm not there. I'm not there, and also because I am currently fasting, I don't want to put myself in a position where I am what's the word? Not quarreling, but a position that has the potential to set me off. Like I don't want to deal with that. Anyway, he gave me a ring, and we found out that we lost a friend. And as soon as like I saw his message, because I think they tried to call me in the morning. But my phone was off because I usually sleep when my phone is in airplane mode. So as soon as I put it on, whoever like tried to call me on WhatsApp, direct, like it, and then it was like, morning, so and so died. I couldn't believe it, you guys. I could not believe. Is that rain for real? Oh, I couldn't believe it, you guys. Life is fickle, eh? And when I sit here and I tell you guys to live your lives on your own terms and to do you, it's because anything could happen. course, I can't tell you what happened to baby boo. That's private, but it just made me think about so many things. And even when I woke up and I saw that message, I took a second to respond or call them back because I was just thinking. I was like, wow. And then suddenly you get so many flashbacks on this person, when you last met them, when you what you talked about, like you get so many like woo woo woo, and it's like damn. Yeah, life is crazy. Anyway, so I called them back and we had a chat. And then I was like, do you want to have lunch? They were like, oh my God, yeah, that could be really, really nice. And then they were like, let's do like a late lunch for me to give like dinner vibes because, like I said, I'm fasting. And I unfast at 6 p.m. I wanted to do 7 p.m., but I was like, I might be pushing it because I might collapse. So then I wake up. Then before I go to bed yesterday, I told you I get a gusar throat. Then I have to take medication. And you know how medication is. It's like eat fast before you. Did I this morning? Did I? Me, I was like, I'm on a mission. Guys, don't do as I do. Do as I say, okay? I'm on a mission. I said I'm fasting. Yesterday I fasted the whole day. You mean to tell me that that would be nothing? That I have to take medication until the sore throat is gone? And then I've already fasted for a day for nothing? Impossible. I was like, we are proceeding. Yeah, so I just wanted to take 3 days off. 3 days, Monday to Wednesday. There'll be 2 days in between, and then on fast, I can start my challenge. I wanted to step out of the house to go and do what? I put this damn lip gloss. So it's in my bag somewhere. I wanted to step out of the house to go and see some lady. Wali Kumabirizi. I need to call her first, see if she's there. I wanted to pass by there so she could cut my brows. She used to know how to tweeze them, and she passes in like a razor. Then she also like shaves my face because my face is starting to piss me off. I have a lot of hair going on. And such. I wanted to pass by her. After doing that, maybe I'll pass by some guy who was like my tech guy. Pass by his shop. Then I can go to the restaurant where I'll be meeting that friend of mine and wait there while I sip on like water. He was like, let's meet 5. I'm like, cool. Me, I'll be on fasting at 6. So if he's there or not at 6, me, I will be. Yeah. Life, eh? Life is crazy, you guys. That friend of ours, like, and I genuinely feel like this is just, I feel like in the next 5 years, and it's happening right now, but I genuinely feel like people are going to have mad mental issues because I just feel they keep bottling up with people, and people are so good with hiding it. People are like functioning adults. Wait, what's the word they use? Something functioning. It's like when you're a functioning alcoholic. People are just dealing with stuff as you see them, but a lot of people have problems, and I think that with time, it's going to become a pandemic here because you just see the way in which people live their lives and stuff. Me, I experience it a lot because I'm on social media, and a lot of the DMs I get are crazy to me. They are crazy. So I'd rather start with myself, number one, and create some sort of momentum, some sort of structure, discipline, shit, so that, later I'm not losing myself. But there's just a lot that's going on right now. So if you're watching this, be careful, girl. Protect your head, protect your heart, and start to do a lot of these routines slowly by slowly, and, create something for yourself. So that when this stuff starts to show up, that you have something you can lean on that's not other people, something you can lean on that's not something external. It's within you to fix it, and you will, because you have created the tools that can support you with that. Those are my thoughts. Yeah, but it's not. Let's see. Meeting this guy at 5. It's coming to be 2 p.m. 2. Leave home at 2. Get to the cheese place at 3. Or should I leave home at 3? I think I could leave home at 3. Yeah, 3. I'll leave a house at 3, go to my Marizi, meet this person, do the thing. Hopefully she's not busy. Because that chick, even if you go and like you just want to get your eyebrow cut and she's working on someone, like she's doing their retouch, you'll have to wait for that person doing retouch. That's how she operates. She's not like, okay, give me 5 minutes, let me work on this one. Because an eyebrow is quick. It's not how she works. Anyway, I'll just call her fast. So I'll leave the house at 3, go do that, pass by my tech guy. Then I will go via Cement. But I think I still need to leave at 2. Because this jam can be unreal. And I would rather go to a spot and sit there and wait than being stuck in a car. Because now around 4. That place going down to like Acacia can be crazy. That's why I want us to meet. There's this cute guy I be watching online. I can do cute content. He's cute. First we just be watching people in Kamoli Mnag. Anyway, yeah. So let me just get extra ready. I think I'll put on a coat because it looks like it's going to be like a chilly evening. And then we shall meet up outside, stepping out to go meet baby girl. Just put me together. I think from then on, that's when I'll do like a nice pencil, put on some lipstick, if any, like lip gloss, just make myself presentable. Because now it makes no sense. Even if I wanted to wear makeup, I can't. She needs to shave my face and she can't shave it if I'm wearing foundation. See you in a bit. Ooh, child. We are in the car. We are in the car. Currently going to pass by Clock Tower. This is a spot I rarely pass. Clock Tower. Like rarely. And there's just so much construction that went on. It looks so different. Looks like a massive alien ship. Anyway, yeah, so changed my mind. No, I didn't change my mind. I'm still going to go and do my brows, get my face shaven at some chick at Maririzi, but I decided, why don't I go and squeeze in a bikini wax. I haven't waxed since our staycation. Wait, for real? Yeah, since our staycation of Chanja, I haven't waxed since. The hair has suddenly, like, it just grows in slow motion. I feel like when you've been waxing for a very long time, the hair grows at a very slow pace, and that's what I'm currently experiencing. So there's hair, but it's not a lot. But when I shower, I'm like, ew, I'm so grossed out. So I figured if I'm going to shave my face and do the brows, let me go and do the coochie. I don't know if you know this, but I started laser treatments for my armpit. My second appointment was supposed to be 12th of November. It's coming up because the lady was telling me, why don't we do the laser treatments prior, because she's traveling and she won't be around that week. So she was like, can we push it to the week before? I'm like, cool. The armpits are currently undergoing laser, so I won't be touching them. I will just be doing the coochie. You guys are familiar with Sue's Spa. We went to her branch back in Chanja. So now I'm going to be going to the one at Equatorial, the one I'm used to. I'm just hoping there are not so many people because it does get crowded. But yeah, just want to go in there, 10 minutes, I'm done. Then we go to my Berizi. I'm going to do a lot of downtown moment today. And then I'm wearing my heavy jacket. Oh gosh, I'll give you like a OOTD much later. And I was like, I didn't even realize it was raining in the morning. I got out of the gate and the whole place was wet. I was like, when did it rain? Maybe I didn't hear anything. Actually, yeah, it didn't rain. I was talking to you guys when it was raining. What is my brain even? What is it? I'm not paying attention. Anyway, see you guys at Sue's Spa.
So have you tried getting over yourself? Have you tried maybe not making every single thing about you? Because even when you hate yourself, you are still the center of attention. Even when you love yourself, you're still the center of attention. Not everything is about you. Maybe you need to serve other people. Maybe you need to set goals for yourself, but the outcome is often for the greater good of the world. Maybe this is what's going to get the devil out of your head. Maybe this is what's going to remove that self-centeredness, that attitude, that feeling that everybody's watching me, everybody cares. I don't want to be seen. I don't want to be seen trying. I don't want to be seen failing. When the truth is, they're not watching. Nobody is watching. There is no they. Because when you're on your deathbed, number one, are those people going to be by your side? The people that you cared so much of the opinion of? And number two, even if they are by your side, are they the ones that are going to have to suffer the consequences and the regret of you not going after the things that truly would have made you happy in this life, that would have made an impact on other people in this life? Get over yourself. Because you have a gift and you have a talent that the world needs to see. And if you could just get out of the way, then the whole world would be better.
But yes, as much as you might be cool with them, there will always be something that's a bit off. You
Hi,
too.
Carol. How are you?
I'm okay, how are you?
I'm good. Long time.
Long time no see. Oh, my child.
Yeah, your child. How have you been?
Nange, it's so
Hot,
hot.
yeah?
I left home when it was raining.
How's mommy?
She's fine.
And then every time I pass there, it was so hard to get. I thought even you were in Kenya. When was that?
And I was. I had gone
Yeah.
on a solo trip.
Yeah, I checked and you were in Kenya. I was like, I should know you.
Even at home, they didn't understand how I left. I just picked my bags and
I
left.
left just like that.
Yeah.
Because I've been following up on status. That we had that I knew what singer up here too. What happened when you said that? That's why I said.
Hey, content creators even have them. Like, you need to tell me they have licenses. They don't.
Everybody loves feminine energy when it's soft, when it's subtle, when it's nurturing. But forget that there are two sides to every coin. Feminine energy is also that storm. Feminine energy is also boundaries. Feminine energy is also power, rage, sensuality. Feminine energy is just as much of the light as it is the darkness. And who are you to think that you are owed her softness without her strike, without her lightning? You don't.
We are at the Pinza Romana, and I'm waiting for my friend to get here. Her outfit is nice. Sorry guys, I'm checking out Instagram. I haven't checked out my Insta since I was so up and down. Some guy came and he was like, oh hi, and he saw me with the camera. Are you like a TikToker? I hate it when people call me TikToker. I hate it. I hate being called a TikToker. I'm not a TikToker. I'm a beauty and self-care influencer. Thank you. I'm a beauty and self-care influencer. That's what I am. I don't depend on TikTok for squat, if anything. I wanted to call up my friend and see what the hell. Him and I were exchanging audios the whole day, as if. And I hate the fact that he lives the other side of town, so I can never see him. I have to plan to see him one way or the other sometimes. So him and I were exchanging numbers. We're exchanging audios, just thing. I was talking to him about my crazy weekend, and he said something that struck me. He said because he does, he's in sales. Not in sales per se, but they are a company that gets hired by companies to talk to staff, to teach them. So if you are, when it comes to sales, and sales is all about, I feel like the way sales is, it's like it's like marketing also in a way. You have to be some sort of a people type of person to connect with people in order to persuade someone to buy something from you. He told me, I just find that Ugandans are not forthcoming in general, Tebali. And the example that I had was when you're in school and they were like, how are you? And even when you're not feeling well, you'll be like, I'm fine. Because for you, that's the immediate answer to give. Your answer should always be, I'm okay, I'm okay, I'm okay. And yet, when you're not feeling fine, you should be able to tell someone, but I'm not. And I feel when someone asks you, when they're like, how are you? Oh my God, Karen, oh my God, long time. You're like, I'm not well. They get taken aback. It's almost like you said what you were not supposed to say. You should have said you're fine. But now think about something small like that, then it expands to other things. Because if that's what happens, then like I said one in some podcast, I was like, if you're not confident enough, then how do you achieve what you want in this life? Because life is about taking. Life is about audacity. Life is about showing up and you take what you want. Okay, it has no time to listen to your sob stories of what has gone through in your what you have gone through in your life. No one cares. It is who is here to take this, who is ready for this. So you have to have a level of like tenacity. Okay? Anyway, him and I were talking about that, and it was a lot. But I'm just so appreciative of him for listening to me and such and such. Anyway, I'm going to clock out for now. I'll log back in when my friend gets here. And then when we order something, guys, I have 1 hour till 6 p.m. Am I going to survive? I am hungry. Yeah, so let me call my friend, have a chat with him until this friend of mine gets here. We shall. They didn't even respond to my message when I sent it. Because I'm going to see a response. Hello? Anyway, it's fine. Whether he comes or not, me, I intend to sit here and eat food because I am dying.
The devil can't make you sin, he'll make you busy. He'll make you rush. He'll make you hurry. Because those same things occupy your mind and stop you from thinking of your faith, your community, your impact, your world, good things in your life. When you're rushing from one task to another, you can feel the tension in your shoulders, in your elbows, in your joints. You do things that are not even actually being done any faster. There's another quote that says, rushing is simply the illusion of moving faster. You're usually not getting anything done at a quicker speed when you're rushing, getting ready, driving even. And I'm starting to think that this is a play on the mind from the devil to stop us from working on ourselves in an intentional and slow way. So if you find yourself rushing, speaking quickly, dressing too quickly every single morning, rushing a routine that you swore you were doing to give yourself some calmness and some consistency in your life, slow down. Use this video as a sign. Do your routine slowly. When you shower, when you use your shampoo, do it slowly. Don't move so quickly. Give your nervous system a rest and show your mind that I'm in control of my time. I will choose